All right. Yeah. That looks great. That looks fantastic. I just stand outside, just staring at it. It's working good. This is beautiful. I didn't know that the house was this dirty, but you guys doing a hell of a job power washing everything. I've been staring at this for about 2 hours now. It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, look, Reese's coming up the road. Hey. Why am I outside? Right?
What's going on?
Yeah. The pros are there. We're watching this man power wash the house. It's amazing.
Okay.
It's like mesmerizing. I can't stop looking at it.
I can't look away.
Go inside, but I don't want to look away. Look at that gunk coming off the house. Look at the gunk coming off the house. Look at the gunk coming off the house. It's getting wider and wider. Is that a white light coming our way? Oh, wait. Oh, no! Look at the house. It's clean now. We didn't die. Or did we? Look at that. He's on the roof. You hear that water? Oh, listen to that water. That's some powerful water, isn't it? Like, we just will. I don't want to go back.
No, you gotta come in here.
Somebody something.
Oh, fuck.
Light the beams off! It's simply complicated. I am Chauncey. You built dog.
Hey, how did eating that planet go? How did eating that planet go? Never mind. I'm sorry I asked, bro.
I didn't eat the planet. I only ate a quarter. I have a big appetite.
A very big appetite.
Yeah. What?
Fuck. I don't like that. I don't like that.
God, you listen to the power washer up there.
No, MC is so fucking obsessed with this power wash right now.
It's wholesome and blended and nice and beautiful, like you will be in my belly.
That's scary. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm 86ing. 86ing.
Okay, yeah, it's mesmerizing outside. Hey, Chauncey, how you doing? I'm fine. I was just having a chat with Rizu about the quarter of a planet I ate. I'm going back to my cage, which is really outside. I'm going to watch the power wash.
Terrified, bro. You know, I didn't think I'd see anything more scary than our show Bill Stork, but
he's a beautiful, beautiful man. I love him so much. I feel like I should get a kangaroo next, but I feel like the kangaroos that I like aren't going to be these weird human kangaroos. They're going to be something like Chauncey. It won't be the baby from the Urban Rescue Ranch. Not that. That's too adorable. I want something a little more dangerous. I like chaos.
Have you ever seen how buff fucking kangaroos get?
Yeah.
See, look, I know, unfortunately, a lot of weird kangaroo facts, and one of them is that kangaroos, especially really big ones, will sit in the waters in Australia and look like something is wrong. Like, they'll, like, flail their arms and everything.
Just to bring someone
So
in.
when people come down, they grab them and they drown them. So, yeah, no.
I'm making a note to go to Australia, wherever that is, and find a kangaroo.
We don't need that.
But welcome to Simply Complicated, ladies and gentlemen. This is MCZX. I'm joined with the hostess of the mostest. Well, my co-host, he's sitting across from me. This is your boy, the Undying, the Ever-Rising, my man's Rizu the Infinite. Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up for Rizu the Infinite. Hit the applause button. Yeah!
What's popping with it, y'all?
You hear that water?
Huh?
You hear that water? It's so soothing.
Now.
No?
Close the fucking.
Why would you close the door? Alright, fine.
What's poppin' with it, y'all? It's your boy Rizu. You already know I got the cookies, buy one, get one for the same price. I got the Rice Krispies, buy two, get three for the price of four, but these hands are always free. And, it's such a good... It's been such a good day, you know. It's so nice seeing you guys.
You're welcome.
Across from me, it's my boy.
Listen to that water. Look at that dirt come off the...
You see, y'all, these are reasons that I'll be fucking terrified.
What do you mean? I haven't done anything yet.
It's the host. It's the captain of the ship.
Woof.
It's the man who is obsessed with this fucking Powerwash right now.
Woof.
It is your boy, MC.
Put some W's in the chat for Woof.
ZX.
W's in the chat for Woof. Let's go! Powerwash Simulator! Sir! Hello! It's me. It's MCZX.
Very obsessed with this Powerwash Simulator.
I've dabbled in cleaning, you know, I dabble.
How long did you play Powerwash
6 hours.
Simulator?
Not proud of it. It's been playing it for 6 hours. And I cleaned 3 houses and 2 cars. And they're clean now. I did a good job. But it's me. It's your boy MCZX. I am here. It's another beautiful week. We're actually on schedule. You guys thought it would be another month.
Not a month, baby. We're on time.
Yeah, I totally didn't hit the upload button on the last episode.
Oh, wow.
And it didn't upload to today.
Wow.
You know, that totally didn't fucking happen.
Totally didn't. But
I'm totally not mad about it.
Not at all. You got the episode though, folks. It's me, it's MCZX. Like I said earlier, before it's your favorite. Let me list all the things that you don't know I do yet, but you will at some point. Your favorite writer, your favorite Twitch streamer, your favorite video game, your favorite chef, your favorite people know I cook already, but favorite bounty hunter, your favorite everything anime enthusiast, video game enthusiast, all of those. It's me, baby. Hold me close while I'm still here, baby. Don't let me go, baby. I love you, and you love me too, I hope. And it's another episode of Simply Complicated. So, Rizu, we have to discuss something.
What's up?
So, it's been brought to my attention through my seasoned weebs, one of my favorite chats on the Twitter. Apparently, we're revisiting what we talked about the last episode, just for a little while. You mean to tell me that certain adult websites really do carry anime? Because someone in the chat posted a link which led to a Spanish version of My Hero Academia, the second movie. And I was like, it shouldn't count because I don't know Spanish, but the fact it was there confused the hell out of me. So, I want to try again. Let's try a different adult-themed website. Let's try... What did he posted it on X and what? How do you pronounce that? X and XX.
No, XNXX.
Yeah. All right, folks, we're gonna look for some more anime on adult websites again. Someone give me a name. Someone in the chat. There's someone in front of me. Someone give me a name for something. Because right now I'm seeing a white ball and a woman's white mouth.
Look up the Dragon Ball Super Battle of Gods movie.
All right. Should I just type in Battle of the Gods? I'm fearful of typing that in by itself. Let's type in Dragon Ball.
Type in Dragon Ball Super and see what pops up first.
Dragon Ball. I'll put Dragon Ball with 3 L's, so that would have been a deformity. Dragon Ball Super tiny wet. No. Battle of
I'm
God.
concerned already.
You don't want to know what I just saw. Alright, so the first thing I see is the Bang Bros Network and some fat woman getting fucked by some fat man. That's not Dragon Ball at all. Let's just try Dragon Ball Super. How about that? Let's keep it nice. You guys still haven't brought the proof, and I'm just disappointed once again with this myth that these movies would be on here. They just aren't, folks. We got Nico Robin Tit Job from One Piece. That has nothing to do with Dragon Ball. Some hentai of Dragon Ball Z again. Once again, folks, it's not here. It's not here.
No,
it's not here.
At this point,
it's not here.
I feel like I'm gonna have to do extensive research to find it again.
No, you don't.
But I don't want to.
I don't want to continue doing this, but I think I want to let everyone know who listens to the show. Just to follow up from last week, it's confirmed. It's not there. All right, there is no porn. That's right. There is no porn. I don't know why I said there's no porn when I meant to say there is no anime on these porn sites.
There's no porn.
There's no porn either.
Porn is canceled.
There's no porn on the website.
Canceled officially.
It's canceled. There is none. There's no porn and there's no anime movies on these pornographic websites. You stop saying that they are, because I'm not seeing them. And with no proof, and all you have is hearsay, that means it's not true. Screenshots and all, but you can alter a screenshot. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm done revisiting yesterday. But we must talk about what happened this week. This week with the bro. So, reason first of all, I feel like life updates are in order.
Alright, so look, I finally got my car back.
Oh shit! Y'all clap it up! He got his car back! I better hear applause in the final edit.
I'm not even editing in applause. Wow. I'm gonna leave that clap, because you know what? You know why? You know why there's no applause?
Why is there no applause?
Your boy is broke for Christmas.
I'll be broke for Christmas.
Because the mechanic who was supposed to be fixing my car did not fix my car. So I had to pay another mechanic to fix the car. I have not gotten my money back from the other mechanic. I am financially fucked.
Screwed me over, and now I can't buy my baby no gifts or buy myself some. Cause it's a clean song. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, baby. I don't have money for Christmas, but I have time. That's all I have for you. All I have is love and time, dedicated just for you. I hope you enjoy my presence around you, because yes, you don't have any gifts. That sucks, but you got me, and if you got me, babe, that's all you need. I'm sorry I went to a musical number about your financial situation, but I feel like that would be a hit somewhere in some country. I'm still broke for Christmas. I haven't got my stimmy check today. I lost all my money because I had adult responsibilities, and now I'm stuck like Chuck.
Lawsuit pending.
Lawsuit pending. What?
I'm coming for his fucking checks.
Oh, you're getting sued on Christmas. Dun, dun. You look like you could use a good day, but it's too bad. And now you're broke, and you're gonna be broke as a joke when my lawyer, who practices a different religion than mine because he's not Christian, but he's the other one because I'm not trying to be a stereotype, but I am in some sort of way, but this song isn't even real. not cow. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's a beautiful song. Beautiful record. Beautiful record. I'll be broke on Christmas. I mean, I'm sorry. Sorry that happened to you.
But I'm also off for the holidays.
Let's go.
Because school teachers don't work.
School teachers don't work. All they do is twerk. Chilling in the club like work. Yeah. Yeah.
So
that's what
I at least get like freedom for like the next 2 weeks.
Good.
I say 2 weeks, but yeah, no, it's next week and then the week after next, and then I go back to work. So yeah, next 2 weeks. Trying to think what else. Really, ain't a lot of happy but besides the mutual thing we did this week, which I was gonna leave to you to tell. I said besides the mutual thing that me, you, and Shino did this week, there wasn't really a lot that happened.
Oh yeah. So look, a little quick life update for me. Look, the boy's mental health is just beautiful. It's exactly where I want it to be. I got a trip coming up soon, so we will be off 1 week unless we record 2 episodes for Christmas. One being Christmas themed and one just being another regular episode. Who knows? But besides that, everything's been good. Your boy only works twice I work twice this week and 3 times next week. No, twice and twice. I work twice, I think. I don't know. I'll remember later. Doesn't matter. But besides that, we did something pretty big this week. This Thursday, a certain movie came out. I hope you're familiar. It has something to do with spiders and men. Well, really, a man. Spider-Man No Way Home dropped Thursday, and I went with Brother Rizu and Brother Shino, and we decided to see the movie. And I must say this. It's the best Marvel movie of all time! Factual! It is 100% out of 100%. Factual! There's nothing wrong with this film. Factual! And if anyone has something bad to say about it, you are a hater, and that's all you ever will be, is a hater. Spider-Man No Way Home was such a beautiful movie, and I'm also nominating it as a Christmas movie because it happened sometime around Christmas. I think before it happens or after that happened, Hawkeye happened. So, look, I highly advise you, because we're going to give you guys some time before we really discuss the movie. We're not going to spoil anything, because I didn't want anything spoiled for me. But I will say this. It honors every Spider-Man movie we've ever seen. It's a masterpiece. It's better than Endgame. It's better than Infinity War. I think storytelling-wise, it's one of the best stories that Marvel has ever told with Spider-Man.
And I got some opinions because I like I said, it is most definitely my favorite movie. My biggest beef with the movie is I feel like it could have been longer in some spots.
Could have been.
It was like, all right, I feel like they had we hit a certain point. And I can't get spoilers.
You have to be very careful with your words.
We hit a certain point.
Very careful with your words.
And they could have elaborated on certain aspects. It's like, all right.
I know what you're talking about.
If you break the movie into 3 acts, it's like the first act was something, and then the second act happened, and it was like, that was a nice, good act. And then the third act, which is the best act of the movie, was just like a flash, and it was over with.
I feel like you couldn't overstay your welcome, because granted, I would watch a 3-hour Spider-Man movie, no problem, but the amount of stuff they gave us within that 2-hour and 46-minute time span was good enough for me. I loved it. Fight scenes were perfect. All the big surprises were right on time. Look, you gotta stay for both the post-credits. There's something very special there. You don't want to miss that, especially if you watched all of WandaVision. You need to watch every post-credit scene in that movie, in every Marvel movie, to be honest. But I get what you're saying. It would have been nice to explore certain aspects, like what's been going on with certain people. That would have been cool. But I feel like if you do go down that route, we would have to somehow, I don't know, revisit the movies at a later date. And I don't know if they'll... Yeah, I can't say anymore. Because I'm going to spoil something, and I don't want to. But, man. Spider-Man No Way Home, fan-freaking-tastic. You cannot miss this. Do not miss this movie. You don't even have to be a huge Spider-Man fan, but if you've seen at least Tom Holland and his portrayal of Spider-Man, I'm telling you, after this movie, you're gonna say what I said, which is Tom Holland is Spider-Man. That's his role. I can't see anybody else playing Spider-Man unless his name's Tom Holland. And all I can say is just go see the movie. 10 out of 10. It's a masterpiece. I want to say so much more. Y'all don't know how hard I'm holding back here. I want to say so much more, but I can't. Because it will spoil everything. Maybe somewhere down the line, we might revisit the movie and it's just going to be spoiler heavy, but we're not going to do that today since the movie's kind of fresh still. Yeah, Spider-Man No Way Home, fantastic film. Please go see it. Do yourself a service. Don't bootleg it. Go watch it in the movie theaters. Go. And that was also a big factor. The fact that the audience understood the assignment. The audience understood that people would shout. People would clap. People would be like... People would say, like, oh, F yeah! All that stuff. Like, it was beautiful.
The only spoiler I'll give y'all is fuck J. Jonah Jameson.
It's been fuck J. Jonah Jameson since...
Fuck that boy forever.
Far From Home, I think, is the second movie.
I forgot he was in that movie.
He is at the end.
Fuck that boy.
But yeah, J. Jonah Jameson, give me Alex Jones vibes. Fuck him. Don't like it. Yeah. Beautiful. It's a full circle movie. It's a love letter to Spider-Man fans. And I highly recommend it. Rizu highly recommends it. Shino highly recommends it. Go see Spider-Man No Way Home. Pay your money. I know movie theater prices are high and COVID is still on the rise. Wear your mask. Be safe out there. And go see the movie in theaters. I don't know when it's coming to Disney Plus. I would have just said wait till it shows up on Disney Plus, but that's going to be a minute. It's going to be some time before that's on Disney Plus. So go see it while you have the time to, before it gets spoiled for you, because I'm quite sure in the next couple weeks it will be. If you haven't seen it by then, they will spoil it. Like, the memes will be out and people being very nice. Isn't it crazy how superhero movies kind of unite us as people? Like, we really enjoy that. Like, I didn't run into anybody with a negative attitude, and I'm quite sure people had different views than me, but everyone was like united in that movie theater. And it's the closest thing we get to world peace is these superhero movies from Marvel.
For real.
And I don't know why it's like that, but it's true. Moving forward for Spider-Man, Reza, you got anything?
You said you wanted to talk anime, and I really don't have any other animes I could talk about, except I'm finally on the Demon Slayer train. And I said that a while back, but I really started watching it. And the only reason I say that is because I read My Hero, and as much as I would love to talk about My Hero, that is all anime spoiler.
Yeah.
And just know, season 6 and 7 of My Hero are gonna be fucking lit.
Perfect. I'm excited because a person who I rarely read manga, and it's not that I don't like reading. I have plenty of books to read still. I need to I don't know. I want to find a service where I can just read it there, or just find a site. I think my friends have one that I know about. I have to ask them about it again, but I just don't have the time, because if I start reading a book, I'm not going to read manga. I'll just watch the anime, and it's always been like that since I fell in love with anime. Mangas are cool. Some of them don't need to become anime because I don't think it would translate as well. My favorite mangas to this day is still Life is Money. That is just a great psychological thriller. I love it. It's a death game too, so check that out. But that don't need to become an anime. But with the popularity of Squid Game, it's right, game, taking toll, it might get animated or picked up by somebody, because it's kind of similar but not similar to Squid Game. It doesn't have all those people in it. It's just different. I just want to let everyone know I'm still watching Yu Yu Hakusho. Fantastic. I need to take a pause on that to watch JoJo because JoJo's out, and I don't have to. Look, it's not that you use bad or anything. It's just I want to watch JoJo. Sorry, and I'm one of those obsessive types where if I start something, I'm gonna finish everything with it. It's the same thing with music. Like if I start an album's discography, right? An album discography? What the hell? An artist discography. For example, I finished listening to all of War this week. I didn't have to sit through every War album, but I did because I wanted to see the progression of the band. And yeah, I enjoyed it. And around the last couple albums, like they could have stopped, but whatever. That's completely objective to the listener. I just felt like it didn't need extra War albums. They were done in the 70s when they were making music in the 80s and 90s. You could have stopped a long time ago. Don't overstay your welcome. Plus, they were like cover songs, old songs that they did on the old. Never mind. It's besides the point. Fact is, I'm an obsessive type. I start something, I gotta finish it. Like this week, I finished Super Mario Odyssey after starting it 2 years ago. I started in 19 and I never finished it, and I just beat the game around the same time I started playing the game, which I find to be quite crazy, but I beat that, and it just goes to show if I've left something undone, I have to finish it. I obsess over stuff like that. If I start something, it must be done. Let's see. Oh! This might get us in trouble. I just thought of something. Might get us in trouble. Twitch. Alright, Twitch, listen. Your terms of service is trash. Let's just be completely honest here. It's not that great. Terms of service on Twitch isn't that great. I've learned recently, I think the guy's name is Hassan. Let me make sure. Yeah, Hassan Piker. He's a big Twitch streamer on Twitch. And one of his mods said the word. I'm going to say the word, so quote unquote, the mod said the word cracker. So no harm should be done there. They're black and brown mod. They were talking about white folks. Okay, cool. So Twitch bans, I believe they banned the mod, and Hassan went on and was like, hey, that's dumb as hell. Cracker isn't like an oppressive term. That hasn't held white people back or anything, and it's just a word that really doesn't do anything to anyone, doesn't offend white people. And then he got banned for like 7 days, and some other Twitch streamer talked about it on his stream, and he got banned. And it just made me think, Twitch, why do you think cracker is the C word? Because that's not the C word. That ain't the C word. Cracker's not the C word at all. And it's not really a slur to white folks. White folks don't get offended by that. To me, that's really childish. Has no history behind it compared to the N word, the R word, the F word, the C word, to really be a derogatory term towards people who aren't white. Cracker is like the lowest derogatory term. There's far worse. The internet is very creative. And for the sake of this, because we are recording this live on Twitch, I won't say many, but Snow Monkey, that sucks. Colorless people, that sucks. Way worse than cracker to me. I think that's very tame, and if a white person gets offended at the word cracker, it's just like, well, alright, you have better things to do than getting wild up because someone called you cracker. Like, when you look back at history, no one is saying that word to refer to white folks. It just aren't. Like, yes, it gets brought up in the 70s as a hilarious term to refer to them, but I don't think it's as bad as, well, I'm black, I can say it's not as bad as nigger. A nigger, like if you say that, you know what you meant by that. That's why it's called the N-word. You know what you meant. It has a historical context to it. Like if you said the C word, which I will not repeat, or the F word, you know what that means. It has a historical context to it. Exactly. It's very negative. And cracker is like the least of the negative ones. because white people are just going to be called white people anyway. Y'all going to go about y'all day. But let a black person get called, again, for example, a nigger or something, they're going to want to fight. Or beat your ass or run you over with a car or some shit. It ain't going to be no, oh, that was funny. No. You know what that word meant back then. Has a lot of history behind it. Cracker does not, to me. So I think that's pretty stupid, Twitch, to ban people for saying a very, very tame word, which it's not that deep. White people have done enough. For 400 years, white people have been doing stuff. We're not really going to get too into it, but you know the oppression that they have done to the world. I just throw my hands up. I'm like, it's right there in your history book. All you have to do is read a history book. Some of the foul things white people do, that you can deal with being called a cracker. I'm sorry. That should be it. That should be it. It shouldn't be no, oh my God, my world is ruined. My world is ruined. Baby, please. Get on with it. It's no big deal to you. Your life's gonna be fine. You know what happens if you call someone that's a person of color their racial name, whatever, the racist nicknames you've been giving to people, like when you call Indian people saying N-words like that. It's not cool. It's not cool. So I just want to say it's trash and put some light on it. I don't like the fact that Twitch is siding with very fragile white people who think that this is an attack on them as people. It's not. Are you mad you can't say the N-word? Because you can't. You know what comes with it if you do. So yeah, that's that. I don't have much else to say about Twitch and their weird terms of service. It's just kind of garbage. Reason why, what are your thoughts on all of that? I feel like I've been talking for a while.
See, I'm not gonna pull a Genkai and be like F white people or nothing like that.
Yeah, he definitely would say that.
Because you know that's what he would say at this moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, saying cracker is stupid. And I've been called worse by people on the internet.
Yeah.
I've been called worse by people on Twitch, and Twitch has done nothing about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, fuck that shit.
I just find it weird that they are quick to defend white folks, but not other people of color on this platform who get hate raids and all this other shit, and we just have to deal with it. You know, we have to find bots to deal with hate raids, but they don't do anything about it. But they'll ban someone for saying the word cracker, and I'm just like, that's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. That's all I can say. It's weird. But yeah, fix that. You know, work on that, Twitch. Please fix that. That's not cool. Next topic. We have the next topic, sir.
Shit, now you had some stuff. I don't really have, like, I know normally I have, this. Really, I just wanted to talk about No Way Home.
You didn't say anything.
I did say stuff about No Way Home.
Say a little bit.
You touched on everything. No, fuck that. Now we got to talk about MC. Man, look, MC will cover all the points that are necessary, and they'd be like, "What is your opinion?" And he'd be like, "I mean, you said everything."
But
with No Way Home, I love y'all. I will spoil the fuck out that movie for y'all. That was a good ass fucking movie.
It was.
And there's too many things that I want to say that I can't say. As far as this, if I won't call you a cracker, I'm probably gonna call you a cracker.
Most likely, I'm not gonna go to that.
But that's not like the term I even think of.
Yeah, that's not mine.
I have a lot of other terms. Colonizer comes to mind.
Yeah, that's a C word.
Like
that starts with C. C is for cookie. C is for colonizer. Yes.
I don't really like. It's a moot point. It's kind of like. It's a moot point, not in the sense that we shouldn't talk about it, but it's like, you know, it's something that's gonna roll off Twitch's back. And if somebody says this vibe to somebody, they're gonna be like, "Hey, you shouldn't say that word."
Yeah.
And it's just like, no, fuck you.
Right. Like, chill your ass out. Relax. Calm down.
My friend Nikki Anatomy TV got hate rated with people calling her N-word. Raiding her Discord server.
Yeah, I remember
she had
that.
to change her chat to subscriber only chat, and nothing was done about it. Nothing substantial. Nothing noteworthy.
Not a thing.
Nothing to stop it from happening again.
But of course, we're just meant to deal with everything. And I just think it's unfair that we have to constantly deal with this platform supposed to be for everybody, but when people are being blatantly racist, and if a mod says something as a joke, you go automatic into ban mode, like automatically into ban mode. I don't get that. I don't understand that at all. It's just weird to me that you're quick to do that to a person of color, but these people could be on Twitch. Dude, have you seen, like, some folks have been on Twitch, like, just straight up doing a deed? Like, that's happened.
A lot of shit happens on Twitch that doesn't get, like...
Doesn't even get reported. And you can report it and they don't do anything about it. Oh, look, a quarter.
It really just comes down to... Unfortunately, it comes down to money. And that just be shitty, because he'd be like, yeah, no. Me as a black person wants to be treated the same as a white person on Twitch.
Right.
And it more than likely won't happen.
I don't need your privilege. I don't need that. I just want equity for everyone on Twitch. Everyone should be treated fairly, and everyone should get the same shake. Shouldn't be because you know somebody you get to stay on here. No. You should get off Twitch. Damn, this feels like this is gonna be a short ass episode because I mean, if we jump in, look, I could jump into politics. I don't really want to, like I stated before.
I actually really want to avoid the politics thing because, like I said with Koneko,
I just want to say one thing though: fuck Joe Manchin. Just fuck Joe Manchin. I hate the fact that a party finally has majority over everything, and one asshole is ruining it all for the entire party.
See, but you gotta which
proves the two-party system doesn't work. Just saying.
Before when Obama kind of had like
he had something.
When he had something before that second term, the issue that I have with the Democratic Party as a whole, like a lot of people be like, yeah, fuck the party system. And look, I agree with y'all, but the reason we agree are two different things. Y'all agree because y'all like how Bernie runs shit, and that's what y'all want.
Mm-hmm.
I say that because the Democratic Party are a bunch of pussies, and I say that in the sense of Joe Biden isn't not giving y'all fucking relief on your student loans because he turned his back on y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Biden's not giving y'all relief because the Republican Party literally was like, well, do y'all want equal voting rights or do you want student loans? And that's...
I don't know.
And that's... honestly, when you look at it like that, the choice is obvious, but to the people who don't watch news, the people who don't know about politics, no one sits there and is like, okay, I can see they're literally trying to dangle this above our heads. Like,
right.
Do you want to be... Because literally the reason that voting rights are even a thing is because fucking Trump tried to steal he tried to steal the election when he clearly lost, and he lost. So like people were like, well, we're gonna push our agenda, and so now when voting rights got thrown on the table, the Republican Party basically held it hostage.
Mm-hmm.
You want your student loans? Do you want to forgive people student loans, or do you want voting rights? Voting rights. Like, no. It really is both.
We can afford both. That's the crazy part. Instead, we're going to buy it on a fighter jet to not go to war with someone for another 30 years. Like, why are we wasting money on this shit?
It's really
Fix
both.
Infrastructure.
But the problem is, the Republican Party has a tendency of trying to keep good things from happening, and I mean, like, the Democratic Party wasn't strong enough to stop us. And the Democratic Party does their best. They try to kiss everybody's ass and try to placate everybody, and like really like they try to appease everybody, and it ends up just making y'all look stupid. Like people hate Obama, and Obama did a lot for us. And the problem was, what's the fucking turtle's name?
The turtle? That bitch from
Mitch McConnell.
Mitch McConnell.
So yeah. Mitch McConnell said in Obama's second term...
Walsh says howdy. Oh, howdy. Hi.
What's up, Bush?
Not howdy.
Mitch McConnell told Barack Obama, and he addressed the Senate, because that's what he was in charge of, the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
He said, when it comes to anything Barack Obama tries to push,
I'm not gonna even do it.
It's not coming through. This is where all of his exact words were, you might as well call me the Grim Reaper of the Senate, because this is where Obama's bills will come to die.
Yep. And that's what Joe Manchin is now. Getting paid off.
It's quite literally the Democratic Party don't have the balls to just push shit through.
Yep.
Because when you have the majority, you use the majority. What do they want to do?
I want to be bipartisan and I can work with you.
They're not trying to fucking work with you.
They're never bipartisan with you. Republicans, and it doesn't even matter. Like, to be honest, like I said, the two-party system's dumb as shit. It doesn't matter. It's dumb. It fucking sucks. Because clearly, we shouldn't have just two parties deciding the fate of America. Like, if we can't have a unionized party that sees what we need, infrastructure, we need to fix people's payments so they can get paid a decent amount of money for their jobs. We need to have health care universally. We need to do shit so America can be that place where, like, yeah, we that bitch and you should come here, not get made fun of everywhere we go. It's embarrassing to be American sometimes, but you can have freedoms of talk. That's literally it. But I don't want to get too much on the politics side because I honestly hate it. Oh, I just remembered something. Jake Paul had a fight, and Tyron Woodley lost again. Got his ass knocked clean off. And when I
done seen conspiracy theory shit
and through the fight,
and not just conspiracy theory shit, but like a bunch of people was like, yeah, they were like things that like people saw were like clear signals. Mm-hmm. But I hadn't done any research on it. I just seen a whole bunch of and like a lot of people were saying like literally the punch that quote unquote knocked out Tyron Woodley.
Mm-hmm.
Tyron Woodley.
That's Tyron.
That nigga, they say he threw up a signal before Logan Paul hit him.
Let me watch that clip again because I just saw it.
A lot of people said that like they were throwing signals throughout the whole fight.
Hold on, folks. I'm about to watch the clip again. Okay. He backs off of him. 1-2 by Paul. Okay. Woodley throwing his arms up. Looks like Paul's fainting to the body, but he pops him right in the head.
And I don't know anything about it, but the fight is stupid.
I'll put it like this. This is my only thoughts with it. If it is indeed rigged to make Jake Paul look like this beast who just went from YouTube to terrible rap career to boxer, if that is the case, it wouldn't surprise me because boxing has been rumored to be rigged for quite some time. But I'm not going to be impressed with his performance until he fights a boxer. Like a legitimate boxer. Because all these ex-UFC guys are UFC guys. They punch, they kick, they throw. Boxing isn't their strong suit. I haven't seen a UFC guy with like perfect boxer technique. I've just seen substantial technique. Like they're good, but they're not that good. Until he knocks out like a boxer and fights an actual boxer, Jake Paul's not a boxer. He's a businessman. He's a damn good one, don't get me wrong. He's making his money. But he's nowhere near a boxer. He's not a boxer, folks. No way in hell he's a boxer. If he's paying these guys off, cool. Make your little money. You guys are cool going down looking like a bunch of idiots. At the end of the day, the Nate Robinson thing doesn't count because Nate Robinson's not a boxer. And the Ben, whatever, he was fat. He needed the money for his wife. But the Tyron Woodley thing, if you paid him off, cool. I need him to fight an actual boxer. That's all I'm saying. When he knocks out a boxer who's actually in the World Boxing League or whatever it's called, bro, cool. Then I'll believe him like, oh wow, Jake Paul's really a good boxer. The feint was cool, but if he threw a signal up low, like if he threw a signal to Tyron, like, all right, it's time to get knocked out, get ready to lean into the punch, and he really leans into the punch, then it's not that impressive. It's just not. Like, I want you to fight someone that you know you cannot beat. Like, beat someone you know you had no business beating, and then we can talk.
Go fight Conor McGregor.
In a UFC fight. But you might beat him, because Conor's been losing in UFC, so go fight Masvidal or Nate Diaz, or go fight Derek Lewis or some shit. If you're going to do UFC, go fight one of those guys. Or Michael Venom Page. That'd be nice. He's going to taunt you the whole fight. But, yeah, that happened this weekend. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I've covered just about everything that happened this week. This week's been quite weird. Oh, guys, I went out to the club for my cousin, my sister. I went out there, and I just have one little quick comment. I get why you all go to the club. It makes perfect sense. Like, you go there to meet new people, kind of escape your real-world problems, you know, dance to some good music and whatnot. But my only comment, and this isn't coming from, like, I'm an elitist, and no. My comment is very simple. It's like, yo, why y'all don't got no mask on? Because everybody's, like, right next to each other. Like, the place was packed. It was cramped. I felt like I was, like, a sardine in a thing of sardines. And I had my mask on the whole time. But, damn, these people were just out there. Dudes doing the Baton Rouge dance. They had a dance circle. Shit was cool. I really enjoyed watching everyone have a good time. I'm just like, I cannot dance in here. Because I'm not taking my mask off, one. And two, I don't know where they all been at. And the smoke, like, there's too much smoke. The signs that say don't smoke, y'all be just smoking a little blackwood. Please break my people away from backwoods, please. It can't be that good. But damn, yeah, the club is fun. I hope y'all enjoy the club. I would only go with a group of friends that I trust, and it would have to be like enough space for us to dance. Because we can't dance in these little hole in the walls. That, to me, is so difficult. Don't step on somebody's shoe and not get punched in the head. Like, do I want that to happen to me? No. Not at all. Not at all. I feel like I've been talking to myself this whole episode, guys. I know Reason says I hit all the points, but Jesus Christ. I did a lot.
MC just be having a lot to say, and I just be vibing and hearing him.
I feel like it's a bad thing.
No.
It feels like a bad thing. No. Sometimes.
Y'all don't understand. Like, I'll be sitting here, like, people will listen to our podcast and be like, word, okay. I like hearing MC's take, because MC be fucking quiet most of the time.
I really do. I don't talk a lot. But
so, like, when MC speaks, best believe I listen.
I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. I felt like I had a game of the week. Oh, game of the week's Powerwash Simulator. You might as well play that.
Man, game of the week, Fantasy Star, man.
He's lying. Powerwash Simulator.
Let me tell y'all something.
Don't play Powerwash Simulator. Don't listen.
These bitches been complaining about Fantasy Star since Fantasy Star started up. And every patch it gets better, and these niggas still fucking complain. I hear it all fucking day. There was literally somebody who got on the day of the update, but not during the update, and was like, hold up, I gotta find a comment. I gotta find a comment. Because I'm in, like, one of the biggest...
While you find the comment, I will say stuff.
I'm in one of the biggest Fantasy Star Discords. I already found it.
Everybody found it. There it is. Whoop, there it is.
So look, boom.
Shaka-laka, shaka-laka, shaka-laka.
Before the update came out, before he could even play it, I have officially given up on New Genesis. Thanks for letting me hang here, but the party's over. I'm sick of being let down and frustrated all the time. Feel free to take me out of the alliance.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe we'll get classic and private servers for a base game in the future. And if we do, we'll come back. And it just be like, the people like that, it really be like good riddance. Like, I really don't fucking care that you don't enjoy the game.
You know, it's like that with any game. I really don't
it pisses me off because
pessimistic people.
I talked to DV, and DV was like, "Oh, they finally added Bouncer. Now I can play the game again." It's like they added Bouncer like 3 months ago.
Why now?
Like I really fuck with my alliance because, as y'all know, I hate doing like shit by myself. So squad shit really been fun, and I'm glad that everyone else likes the fucking likes the update. And I thought it was funny as fuck because the leader of the alliance, after dude typed that, he did the fucking South Park meme. You know which one? It's like, and it's gone.
And it's gone.
I fucking love it. But yeah, no, it's Sega's making any money. That's all I'll say.
Interesting.
But FNAF, I ain't even played Game of the Year.
Wow, the year ends in exactly
11 days.
10 days.
10 days. 11. One of those.
11 days. Will you re-listen to this? It might be 10 days. I saw the trailer for it. It looks cool. I'll just say that. It looks cool. I don't know. Only reason I said Powerwash Simulator, if a game that's literally about cleaning took 6 hours of my time, it's clearly worth your time. You should play it. It just soothes the soul. Just like the guy is finishing right now on the roof. Yep. And I'm sending him his money. There you go. Oh, that was a fun experience. Felt like he was under a waterfall the whole time doing this episode. I miss him. Come back and wash the house again. Should I just throw mud on the house or the power?
No. For all of that, we could get our own power washer.
But then I'd have to do it.
Yes.
But it's cooler when he does it.
No, you like playing Powerwash Simulator. You might like Powerwash in your house for real.
That's true. Just like Lawnmower Simulator. I love that game. You get to cut grass. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Why not? Man, I swear I had something else. Oh, I found it. This might be the last thing. Okay, I was gonna save it for next week, but no. So I realized something about myself. I realized that I have a hard time accepting praise from people. I really have a hard issue with that, and I don't know why. Like, it's not that the compliment isn't bad, and it's not like I had a bad childhood or anything where I never got praise for anything. And trust me, I got a lot of that when I was a kid. I don't know, now it just feels like, well, you're supposed to be good at it. Why are you telling me I'm good at this? And I'm trying to break that chain so I don't bring that with me for the rest of my life. And also I've noticed that not compliments, that's the same thing. It's not compliments. But I think I lost it. I had it and then I lost it, guys. I don't know, guys and gals and non-binary persons. I think I lost it. It was something regarding, this is it, fitting in. My friend Bubbling on Twitter summed it up pretty well. Like, there's got to be a space for people like you because people like you exist. But I noticed when I was out there in that whole club scene, it just didn't, like, nothing felt right. Like, I had a good time, don't get me wrong, but the whole time I'm in my head, I'm like, this sucks. Like, this is not for me at all. Like, I'm glad everyone else is having a great time, but I don't fit in here, and I feel like I don't fit in a lot of places. And, like, even with video games and anime and all this stuff, I just don't fit in. And maybe that's a lack of social experience. Who knows? I've been exploring that to see what exactly brought this thought to me, but I don't know. I don't know what it is right now, as of now. But I know for sure I have an issue accepting praise, and I don't know why my praise kink is gone. And I had one, and now it's gone. Like, it's just gone.
Fuck, you talked about an issue. I'm going to talk about an issue.
Go for it.
Alright, so I realized that a lot of my stress with a lot of situations come from, I don't like being told one thing and getting another. And what I mean by that is, like, alright, so boom. A lot of people tell me I'm very talented. A lot of people tell me I'm very, like, enjoyable to be around.
That's correct.
But then, like, it's kind of like what you were saying, like, when we were doing the Instagram post. All those people who say, like, I'm so interested, things we do are so interesting. Where are y'all? Like, it'd be like, I'm very much a show don't tell. Yeah. Like you can tell me, obviously, but like when you're not showing it, I can come to MC and be like, hey, you have the best cooking on this fucking planet.
I know this is an example, but I had a visual reaction in my head just now, and I know who means it.
If you cook some shit and I actively be like, yeah, no, I don't want to eat, but I'm always telling you you're good at cooking, you might not feel like you're not good at cooking, but you might not feel like that's genuine coming from me.
Right.
It'd be like that
stuff before where, not saying you hit me with I don't feel like eating, like you've tried it and just like, yeah, dog, this ain't for me. And I appreciate that shit. I think it was like a pasta I made once, and you're just like, nah.
And the next time you made it, you tried something different, and it was like, oh yeah. Okay, it's better this time. Yeah. It's better this time. And so, see, that's the thing I'm talking about. Like, I don't like. So, like, all right, boom. I'm just being honest with y'all. one of the games I like to stream is Phantasy Star. That will never leave my stream rotation. As long as they update that game, and as long as I'm enjoying that game, it will not leave my stream rotation. So it pisses me off that a huge part of my audience, they didn't come for Tekken, but once I started playing Tekken, it was like, oh, you're really good at this. If I wasn't playing Tekken, it would be like, you'll see like 12 people being streamed. Up, he's not playing Tekken.
Bloop. 2 people are watching Phantasy Star.
And it'd be like, yeah, nah. So it's like, I think it's funny, Astro pointed it out. People really like my Phantasy Star streams, because now what happens in Phantasy Star streams is we play Phantasy Star, and I shit talk everybody who don't come to Phantasy Star streams.
As you should.
Like it really be like, Phantasy Star streams be like my most raunchy fucking streams. And the ongoing gag with every Phantasy Star stream is, hey, if this was a Unite stream, I wouldn't say that, but this is a Phantasy Star stream. Nobody's coming.
No one's there. It's just me, you, and the camera.
And look, I'm telling y'all, if y'all have never watched one, you've never experienced one.
I've seen one. I've had it in the background.
We like, I will bash people. And it's not just people. I talk about the fucking Discord. I be like, all these motherfuckers. So much talk about how much they love our content. Where the fuck y'all been at?
You had me wondering if I did something wrong. I was in there like, I'm in the stream. I'm just watching it in the background. But goddamn.
But yeah, that's just the normal flow of shit. And when people be there, like last stream, I was like, damn, we got 9 niggas watching me play Phantasy Star. Look at y'all actually showing up for once.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, but it might have seemed like I hopped off topic, but no. Topic actually still stands. My point with all of that is, I don't like when people tell me shit like, alright, throwing out a name, because I know you don't listen to the podcast. As much as he'll try to bullshit us and say you do.
Okay.
Cousin Darius. I hate that motherfucker will come and be like, yeah, your shit's so fucking fire. I love your episodes. I love your fucking stream.
Sure.
You don't even follow me, and I manage your stream.
Wow.
Don't tell me, oh yeah, your shit fire. I've never even seen you talk. I see everybody who's logged hours in. I have stream elements. I don't just stream on Twitch. So if you pop in my stream, you've been watching, I can literally go right now and tell you who's been in what streams, how often people watch. And I'll tell y'all, MC, Bearded, Koneko, Astro, Mama Koneko are in the top 5. Besides the stream bite, so I know who be in that bitch.
Right.
And it just be like, it's to me, it's just so laughable is the wrong word, but it's just like, it pisses me off that people are like, be like, oh well, yeah, no, man, because I'm in your streams and.
It's the same with the question of the day thing. That's why I told Cammy to chill on it, because literally the only people answering was Koneko, Rizu, myself, Ace, sometimes Bearded. He didn't catch all of them. I'm not expecting you to catch all of them, but every little interaction helped. And once I noticed I can't interact with the community that we're trying to build, because the community don't want to interact or they're too shy to. Like, I don't know what excuse I could give you guys, but it's like, well, told Cammy, like, chill, don't put nothing out there, because I'm not saying that folks don't want to listen. I'm just saying, why waste your energy and come up with all these questions and shit?
But look, like I said, I brought up the leaderboards. The top 10 is MCZX is number 10.
Hey.
Then Lamar. You got Astro, you got Bearded, you got Mama Koneko, you got Meta Knight, and you got Blackbot, and then you have Soybean. Those are like my normal people that pop in stream. There are so many of y'all who say y'all be there, and it's just like, I don't go on stream and type in a name and be like, does this person really watch me? But it's like, when we do shit like when I would announce giveaways and shit, those would be the times I notice, because people Bearded won the fucking Xbox, and people was like, man, they had to have rigged that shit. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, Bearded spent all his channel points.
Yeah.
On
single
his entry, and he already still has more channel points than like half of the people who even tried to enter with their 1 channel point.
Correct.
Bearded probably had like 100 entries to other people's 2.
And I'm sorry, if you know math, 100 is always going to beat 2. This is not Dragon Ball Z. Sorry.
So it's like, you know, a lot of my opinions on people and things is just like, you know, don't tell me you like my shit. Don't tell me you love my shit. You don't have to bullshit me because my ass sees the numbers.
Right.
I'm all about the numbers. I'm all about the bigger picture.
Right.
And when it comes down to it, it's like, you know, something that I stopped doing. I think the last person I genuinely helped set up stream shit was probably you.
Mm-hmm.
And if it wasn't you, it was Shino.
Mm-hmm.
And those will probably be the last people that I help. Y'all will still get my help, obviously. But
Right,
I mean, like, you know, it comes to a point where it's like, damn, you know, I done set niggas up who don't even come and pop in my shit. Mm-hmm. I can count on y'all to pop in my shit.
Right. We'll be there. But it's the same with you. You be in mine. But it amazes me when people say one thing and then, you know, the actions are otherwise. And that feels like a big red flag to me. It'll always be a red flag to me. If you will state one thing but you do drop emotes everywhere, Kaneko, you do. But when you aren't one with your word, like Beanie Siegel said, your handshake isn't matching your smile. You niggas is foul. Facts. You shaking my hand, but you not smiling at me, or it's not genuine. Like, I don't want it. And that goes for everything. That goes for friendships, relationships, everything, business partnerships, all that stuff. I don't want it if it's not like your words aren't matching what you're giving me at all.
You know, I vent a lot about consistency, but what people think of when they think of consistency and me venting about it, they think I want all the time. And it's like, I don't want your time, I want it to be genuine. Like, I see MC every weekend. We might get on the game during the week.
Hey, Peaches Love, what's up?
But what it really comes down to is like, alright, Bearded live in fucking California. And he be more consistent than people that live up the street from me.
Facts.
It pisses me off that a motherfucker could, like, genuinely look me in the face, be like, oh yeah, we close. Oh yeah, I love you. You know, you like my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, I don't hear from you. And it's not just I don't hear from you. I don't feel it. I'm very much like, if I give you a title, that title means some shit.
Yep. Preach to the choir.
So it's like, you know,
preach to the choir. Preach out.
If I call you my best friend, if I call you anything more than a friend,
preach. Right.
That came from the heart, and I don't like motherfuckers taking that shit for granted. Like,
right.
You might be somebody that call everybody your best friend, but that just make you fake.
Yeah, because everyone can't be your best friend. That's weird. That's just weird.
I do. I am like, and
I can say bestie in a playful sense, but I'm not.
I will say I have multiple best friends.
I do have multiple best
friends. So like, all right,
but
straight on top, everybody know Bearded on the list, MC on the list, and I used to hate that though. He can't be your best friend. He's your cousin. That's my best friend.
That's my brother. Out of here.
That's my brother.
Stop playing,
man. Koneko, you already know. You got Astro.
I keep getting you guys confused. I'm sorry. Astro, I'll get it right one day. I promise.
I will give him the most shit in the world. But y'all know I love fucking DV. That's why I give him so much shit.
Yeah, because we love him. That's why. You don't. If you like, you're going to give people you love a lot of shit if they're not acting proper.
But then they got some of y'all that be like, "Ooh, because I'm best friend. You know, you best friend." Am I though?
Am I like more like acquaintances? I feel like if you give someone a best friend title, I'm not saying I have to see you every day, but I at least need to hear from you at least once a week or something along the lines of that. Like, especially for reach out, or if you reach out, it's like, hey, we need to talk at least one time. But I don't know. I feel as if that varies from person to person. I know for me personally,
don't tell me some shit that you know you can't deliver on. Like, if you can't deliver, I don't even want to hear it. Like, if you know, if for example, I was thinking someone had a crush on me. I don't know if this person has a crush on me, but if they do, if you mean what you say, please show what you mean. Show your work.
And it's that.
Please show your work.
And I have a lot of people. I have a lot of people around me. Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're good. You're good.
I have a lot of people that want to be around me, or a lot of people that talk to me that say a lot of pretty shit on paper and act like everybody else.
Yeah, and I don't need everybody else because I'm not just anybody. To quote the great baby girl Leah Houghton and Kaneko, don't worry about the crush thing. Don't worry about that.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
No one knows what I'm talking about. Well, all right. She says she's not consistent. It's okay. I'm not expecting anyone who listens to this show to be here at every live recording or listen to every episode. I'm not expecting that. But if you truly fuck with this show, if you fuck with me, and let me stop saying fuck with because fuck with sounds a bit aggressive. If you like this show,
if you fuck with this show, continue.
If you love this show, if you love us, if you have fun listening to these, if this is great background noise for you, whatever it is, and you say something to us, like you really enjoy it, I want to believe you. I really do. But in my head, I'm not saying I have to see the numbers, but I would like you to talk to me about the show or say something about the show if you're really listening to the show. Like, I don't need fake followers, and I don't need fake what's the word I'm looking for?
Fans.
Fake. I don't want to call them fans.
Friends.
I don't need fake friends. I don't want fake support. That's it. I don't need that. I don't think anyone needs that with any projects they're trying to work on. No one needs to be fake. Like, I get it. People have lives. People have shit to do. And I'm not saying that's unreasonable that you could have a life. This is your life. No. What I'm saying is, if you have the time and you can listen to the show for a couple minutes, or any of our projects for a couple minutes, or you can stay for the whole thing, it's greatly appreciated. I would love to hear feedback. I would love to hear. We would love to discuss what you just heard or what you saw. I love that stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I like consistency. Consistency is sexy as fuck. I love it. I love when a person's actions are literally matching their words. Like, they're not bullshitting me. They're not hiding shit from me. They're not doing anything to make me think like, oh, maybe they don't care about me. Like, nah, son. I love a good, consistent person. That's fire to me. Sexy. It's beautiful. And yeah, I need more people like that. Thankfully, those people are showing up in my life. I wasn't expecting it, but thank you. There is one last thing. I love you too, Kaneko. I love you too, Peaches. Thank you for showing the show. Thank you. But there's one last thing. I'll fight a car on the highway for you. Your girlfriend's stupid as fuck. Why she gonna fight a car on the highway?
Kaneko, bro.
This nigga crazy, man. But I love consistency. I do not like that shit. Like, and if I'm ever not consistent, like we've been with this show, sometimes let us know. Get on my ass about it. Like, if I said some shit that I stand by and I'm not being consistent with it, get on my ass about it, please. Like, I recently just gave a bunch of my clothes away and shit. I think you're wearing some of the pants I have on just now. Yep. I gave her like pants and shit, and I realized, dude, I can't fit into these anymore. Like, I really lost a bunch of weight this year, and I had a real hard issue accepting that fact. Because I think when people give me compliments, they're just telling me that shit to blow smoke up my ass, just so I can feel good about myself. And they're gonna yank the cover or the pillar that I'm on that they gave me, so I can just hit the ground again, back to reality. But I really did lose. Kaneko, you ain't want none of them damn shirt. You're not getting that shirt. That shirt's XL, but you're not getting that shirt.
What shirt she want?
The My Hero shirt. You're not getting that shirt.
My Hero shirt.
You can get something else. I gotta be a bitch about it. I did a good thing. I gave it to Goodwill, but some big dude is gonna be able to wear that, look nice, and all that other shit. But the fact of the matter is, when people give me compliments, I feel like, okay, maybe they're lying to me. And when I see the results myself, I'm like, oh shit, you really did do this. You really did this. Holy shit. It's weird. And that's why I brought up the whole coming to have an issue with praise. It's just like, wow, I really am good at something. And I guess it wasn't my family that was telling me I was bad at anything, but society. Society's made me feel like I ain't good at shit. Like, I'm not good at socializing. I'm not good at, talking to people. I'm not good at, I already said talking to people, but I feel like my emotions sometimes get me in trouble, but they really shouldn't get me in trouble. I don't know. Society been fucking me up. I'm trying to get to the point, but society has been making me feel like, oh, damn, I ain't shit. But really, I am pretty fucking awesome, and it's cool, and I love it. And I feel like anyone who's listening to this should feel the exact same way about themselves. You're awesome. You're cool as fuck. Don't let people beat you down to thinking that you can't do shit. Because I thought for the longest I couldn't do shit. And shit. It's not a visual podcast, but you can see the shirt does not come out like it used to. My stomach used to be where the shirt is, and it's not. So keep going for your goals. Keep fighting for your goals. Don't let people piss you off. Don't let people stop you from doing you. Like, it's not worth it to try to adapt and blend in with everybody else, because I've tried that shit and it's not for me. It's not for me. Yeah, I could go out to the club every week and act like I'm being genuine with some woman and be like, yeah, give me your number. You know what I'm here for. I'm not here to talk to you, get to know you. Here to fuck. Good night. And I'm going back to my house after this. You know damn well that's what a lot of people be doing out the club. Women included. Dick appointment. Got it. That's the one. I'm act nice and shit and whatever. But I can't blend in with that. I'm different. And it's cool being different. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of normal folks who think they're different. And I'll be laughing up like, so y'all really not different.
Dog, you know what?
You're not that different.
I don't even want to go on a tangent on that, because, I be hating the motherfuckers. Like, oh yeah, I'm a weird kid too. I'm a weird. I'm
weird too. I like anime. So what's your favorite anime? You ever heard of a show called Dragon Ball GT? Like, oh right. Actually, no. If someone introduced themselves as that and says GT is their favorite Dragon Ball, yes, you are weird. You are very fucking
and
weird.
Not in the good way.
Not in the good way. You're just weird, buddy. You're weird. But
I'm gonna quote the worst line from Dragon Ball GT.
Go ahead.
Grandpa and Vegeta fused together like Siamese twins.
No. My growth was buying a diffuser while I was broke. By being broke. Well, congratulations. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. Oh, I'm weird. I play different games. I shouldn't have used anime, because anime is normally either One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, or Bleach. By the way, Bleach is back. Looks fucking cool. I have not finished Bleach. It looks really good.
Fuck Bleach.
Look, I already know Connect about it. Type something in the chat. Just put your phone down, put your keyboard down.
Yes, yes. You said yes. Watch it.
You already know what I'm about to say.
Fuck you.
All Bleach fights be this.
No.
Let me tell you what Bleach fights be.
She said fuck
MCZX, you watch Bleach?
I watched Bleach up until Katrina, when we didn't have internet. I was watching.
How far did you get?
I got to the Soul Society where they just got in, and Aizen wasn't revealed to be the villain yet.
So look,
but
I'm gonna tell you
it was coming
what that arc is without spoiler.
Okay, please don't, because I might.
But I'm gonna tell you what that anime is, and this is why I dislike Bleach.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my ultimate technique.
I love how we went from like serious talk, and I mentioned Bleach one time, and you're like, fuck Bleach. I hate Bleach. That's a dumbass show.
Well, let me tell you about Bleach.
Go ahead.
Alright, so look, this what that arc was. I'm about to use this technique that's been passed down for generations that I've never used until this moment. I was prepared to use this technique, which is why I created my own technique to defeat that technique. It's like, I've been prepared for the technique that you haven't even revealed yet, which is why I had this in my back pocket. You hit me with your technique and you thought it would have killed me, but I actually prepared for your preparation of that technique, and I've done this, and it just be that. It be people measuring dicks all day. It's like, all right, y'all both got big dicks. Nobody even want it
anymore. So basically, Bleach is just like, well, I can do this better than you. I can do it better than you. I can do it better than you. My mom, I got louder. Well, I got even louder. So you can't do it. Bankai! Bankai! And I'm like, oh,
I remember there was specifically a scene where dude was fighting somebody and he was like, oh yeah, this fool doesn't even have a Bankai. It's over with for him. And he was like, yeah, I know you thought that I wouldn't have had my Bankai. I've never revealed it to anyone in the Soul Society. But now, here's my Bankai!
What? Nani?
Starts fucking him up with the Bankai. He's like, yeah, what you didn't know is I was prepared for you to have a Bankai even though you've never revealed it. And it'd be like, what the fuck?
Is Bleach just Batman versus Batman?
Yes!
Because that's all I'm hearing. Well, I prepared for this, Bruce. Well, I also prepared for this, Bruce. So, what you got? I prepared for your...
Everybody got a contingency plan to someone else's contingency plan, and it really just be that till nigga die.
Someone said that, like, One Piece is just one big cliffhanger every episode.
Yes.
It's like, it's a 15-minute intro, 5-minute show, 5-minute outro. That's it. The recap is the cliffhanger. But what were we talking about? People who say they're weird, but, like, made one... small edit. Oh yeah, I like this show. No, you don't. Oh, I play video games. Well, what games do you play? I play Call of Duty. You know, the classic. I play Vanguard, another Call of Duty game. I play Battlefield sometimes, and I also play the football game.
I be hating when motherfuckers be like, "Oh yeah, I'm a gamer." What game you play? 2K.
Which 2K? Golf? You play golf? No, basketball. Basketball, my friend. Assassin's Creed? Did something happen with Assassin's Creed?
Oh, you didn't hear about the
no.
The big... So they're doing a big crossover between
Bleach?
Odyssey and Valhalla. Odyssey was the one that was like Romans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's like a crossover campaign.
Odyssey wasn't the Romans. Was Odyssey the Romans? Time to Google.
But yeah, there's this big crossover campaign between the two different games. And in both games, there is a new story to play.
So the game is already long enough. And you just made it even longer. Why does Ubisoft do that? Like, you give me too much to do. There's other games that's going to come out that I want to play, you know? Like, why do you keep giving me so much content? I haven't played Valhalla yet. I have it. But I looked up how long it would take me to beat it. Shit said 90 hours. I'm like, 90, I don't have that time between the gym and cooking and coming to do... Like, I only get to play a little bit over the weekend. So much. It's so much. But, look, I don't like you people who say that you're weird just to have the aesthetic that you're weird, but you're really not weird. There. I'll say that. You're not strange. You're not that unique. You think you're different. You're not. I'll send you my yoga routine. I shall. Last thing, and it also has something to do with people. It's kind of wrestling related, but not. I think you know where I'm going with this reason. So, Sammy Guevara and his fiance at the time was Pam, his long-term girlfriend. He proposed her in front of all these people. She said yes, everything's good. So, you have to understand, sometimes these things don't work out for the best. Sometimes the wedding never happens because they call everything off. And this could be an on and off thing. I don't know Sammy Guevara personally. I don't know Pam personally. I don't know neither one of them personally. I need you wrestling fans, you internet marks, you nerds, you basement dwellers. I need you to stop assuming because you watch his vlog, you know what's going on in his personal life. You don't. You just don't. Stop pointing fingers at people that he's friends with and thinking that's the reason the relationship didn't go the way it did. And also, stop assuming someone cheated. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Don't get me wrong, on paper it's a possibility. But it doesn't mean it happened. Pam could have cheated. Sammy could have cheated. We don't know. If you're a pro wrestler, dating is difficult because you're always on the road. You're barely home. Unless you're already married and shit. Which doesn't really matter.
And most of the time they marry within the business it's like, fuck, we gotta travel anyway.
Or they marry someone that they actually and truly and genuinely love. And the other person can deal with them not being home all the time. And like they AJ's genuinely wife. Care.
Like AJ's wife.
And Evil Uno's wife. They're perfect. But I need y'all to stop assuming you know somebody's relationship. The parasocial shit that everyone does with not just pro wrestling, but with music, with movies, with actors and shit. Y'all don't know these actors. You don't know these musicians. You don't know these pro wrestlers. You watch their shit. You consume their art. You like the fact. You would like to know what their personal lives is like. You would love to be friends with them. I know. I would love to be friends with I'd love to be friends with Tom Holland. I would love that. I would love to be friends with Childish Gambino. I would love that. Is that happening? I do not know what the world has for me. Could happen, could not. But I'm not going to use a parasocial relationship and act like I know everything about them. I know nothing about these people at all. And when it comes to Sam and Pam, yes, they broke up. Yes, I hear some of y'all like, oh, he shouldn't have proposed in front of all those people. I honestly feel like engagement should be something that's private amongst the two people involved. I like public engagements, those are cool, but it looks really shitty when it doesn't work out. Like, yes, you're two adults. Yes, you have the right to break up, but it looks bad. And you can't convince me otherwise. It's just gonna look bad that you did all this shit in front of all these people just to not be with the person you did all this shit for. It'll make you feel bitter and it'll make you look stupid. And I feel like that's something that maybe some of the fans are feeling towards Pam and towards Sammy. Like, well, how the fuck you gonna do that shit and propose in front of someone and then call it off and didn't even tell us about it? They broke up in October. And this is December. They just told you they broke up.
It pissed me off because, like, when you read the thing, it wasn't all something, oh yeah, it was hateful. They said, yeah, we broke up mutually. We still love each other very much. Mm-hmm. But we decided to go our separate ways. And that thing, and you know, as stupid as a lot of you incels are, you would understand. Yes, I'm talking bad about you. I'm sorry if your feelings are hurt. Not really. Fuck you.
Yep. I love it. Love it.
As much as y'all think y'all know, because you know you love your hand so much.
Yeah, your right or your left. When's your favorite?
You don't know about love
at all.
Love has ups and downs. Sometimes you're not feeling somebody. You might not feel the same person that you felt 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. And the thing about it is, y'all are so caught up in what y'all feel like. The reason people were trashing Ty Conti so much isn't because she broke up with she broke up Sammy Guevara and Pam. It's damn, he got the propose, but he could do that. But he could also have Ty Conti around. If I had Ty Conti around, she'd be as stiff as my body pillow.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Not the body pillow.
It's like, you know, I'm a play devil's advocate. Let's say that Ty Conti was the reason. Mm-hmm. So fucking what? It's none of your business. It's not your relationship.
Right. But still. But if it's a mutual breakup and it happened 3 months ago, guys, why the fuck y'all acting like the world's ending? Nothing's going to... Like, he's still here. You can still watch the vlog. Everybody's still friends. They're still friends. This shit could just be a break, and they might get back together, and they might actually get married this fucking time. Who knows? We don't know, but y'all gotta stop with these damn theories. Y'all gotta stop with all this dumb shit, assuming you know everything. You just don't. Pam could have had a side dude. Who knows? Sammy could have been cheating a long time ago. Who knows? They could have mutually broken up like he said from his mouth. That's probably what happened, because he told you what happened. But for y'all to come up with all these theories and shit just so you can feel better about going to sleep at night, I'm sorry. It's not worth it. You don't know these people. Stop using parasocial relationships as a crutch to think you know someone. Until you have spoken to them face to face and actually hung out with them and they're friends of yours and you know the character of the person, then you can state some shit like, oh, I know exactly what happened. You don't know what the fuck happened. You're not friends with them. You don't know. And I want y'all to take away this. Character is very important when it comes to people. It's extremely important. Don't think that, and this goes back to what we were saying, people can say all the nice things in the world about you. They can say all these nice things about you, but if their character is shit, it doesn't mean anything. It's just lip service. The character is important. If you're a pro wrestler and you marry someone before you make it big, or when you make it big and you marry someone no one knows about, you understand, yes, people are going to be invited into your life if you let them. And your vlog did do that, Sam, but that doesn't mean you owe them this happy fucking ending. What happens in your personal life is your personal life. Exactly. That's your shit. Your character is going to be judged from people who know you. I don't know you to judge your character.
Because I'm going to tell y'all people who didn't get to know me, y'all people who don't know me that had an opinion on me back in 2018, hell, the people who kind of knew me, I don't really give a fuck about you or your opinion.
It's it's useless.
It's like what did you do for me? Besides it's real shit. If you not paying me, fucking me, or providing something of use in my life, your opinion is irrelevant.
Exactly.
Your opinion is void. And not just irrelevant, because irrelevant means like it matters to you. It's void. It doesn't fucking matter. You can't cash it nowhere. It means nothing.
I'm gonna just say, you weird ass incels out there who think the Chads and because I saw this documentary about this guy who mowed down a bunch of people in a truck because he couldn't get any pussy, and I thought that was fucking terrible. Like, so you kill people because you couldn't get any pussy. What a loser. And he was explaining, well, like the Chads of this world, I'm a gentleman, and they pick these terrible fucking guys. I'm like, no, they're probably gentlemen too. What makes you think these terrible guys aren't? But they're terrible guys, and And there's these women who don't pick me are Stacy's, and these other people are Chads, and we're gonna kill all the Chads, so the Stacy's have no choice but to date us. It's fucking dumb. Your entire ideology is dumb. Please go outside. Please get to know people. Please stop assuming that just because some guy's in shape and has game means he's trying to take every woman away from you. You just need to develop game. You need to practice. You need to work out. You need to make yourself happy and stop blaming people for shit that you don't have. Because if you don't have it, do something about it so you can have it, so you can get it. Don't be a fucking clown and be like, well, it's that guy's fault. Do you know how dumb it would be if I just blamed every man that got a girl that I wanted and I didn't do nothing about it? I just sat there and blamed them. And just got fatter and fatter and fatter. Like, that sounds so fucking stupid. Like, no. Work on yourself. Make yourself happy. Self-happiness is better than anything. I keep saying the last thing. Maybe this episode should be in the last thing featuring the Powerwash. But the last thing I wanted to say, because it just came on my mind, titles don't mean shit. Bonds mean everything. Let me explain. You can know someone for years, call them your best friend. This could become the person you marry, whatever. And they cheat on you, or they do some shit that breaks your trust. That title didn't mean shit, and neither did the bond, clearly, because the person's character did not care about the bond. But if you build a bond with somebody to the point where it advances into greater things, whether you're friends for life, or you get married, or you just got a ride or die that'll come fight for you forever, or just a big-ass supporter that will always be there for whatever you do, that's way more fucking important than whatever title you give them. Because to me, if married men and women can cheat on their spouse, it clearly means their bond with whoever they married wasn't strong enough in the first fucking place. It never mattered. If you could shit talk one of your good friends behind their back, and don't say it to their face, clearly the title of best friend don't mean shit. The bond doesn't matter. It's already corrupted. See, the title's important when the bond is just as important. There ain't no fucking way I'm gonna marry someone or say I like somebody and not go all out for them. I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm not gonna make someone my best friend and not treat them as my best friend. Like, my best friends, and I know I can be wishy-washy at times, and what I mean by that is sometimes I like being social, and sometimes I absolutely hate it. I need my space. It's the Scorpio in me. But the fact of the matter is, my best friends know that I love them dearly. I try to invite them to all the shit that I do. I try. All I can do is try. I can't make you come to all these things. It's like bringing a horse to water. The horse is not going to drink the damn water. It's going to look at it stupid like, nigga, why are we here? I want to use my tongue, but I don't. I'm not thirsty right now. I say all this to say, the bond is way more important than whatever title I give you. Like, if and especially the future girlfriend out there, listen, if I love you, you gonna know that. You won't ever have to second guess that shit. You'll never second guess that shit. Because if you do, well, make sure you remember, oh, this man loves me. Yes, I do. I like you a lot. You're the shit. Please don't go. And if you choose to leave, I understand. Maybe we can be friends still. It's cool. It's fine. But you'll know. To my friends out there, if you know I fuck with you and you know I think you're the cool ass fucking friend, I'm there for you. I will try to support everything you do. We are adults at the end of the day. We do have shit to do within our own lives, but if I can make the time for you, I will. I'll move heaven and earth for your ass. Because I give a fuck about you. Same thing goes for family. If it makes sense, I will be there. If I cannot be there, I will not be there. It's not a slight. It's not that I didn't want to come to it. Sure, you'll probably think I don't want to come because I'm not a very social person. However, if it makes sense and I have enough time, I will come. I will take the time out to do whatever it is so I can spend time with you. Because if you don't know me by now, time is very important. And I like spending time with folks. Material things and acts of service and all that other shit, I like words, but time's more important than the words. All the actions are cool too. I like it to match up. But titles are meaningless, bonds are forever. And that's where I think we should end the episode. I don't have much else to say.
Fuck you, incels.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so look, boom.
I'll never get a date. Fuck you guys.
I'm about to drop what the song is right off top. Stream folks are gonna hear it after we finish talking to them. Mm-hmm. But to you on the podcast, y'all will hear it after we outro. So it's your boy Rizu. Always remember that courage is the magic that turn your dreams into reality. Woof. And I love you guys.
It's your boy MCZX. Take care, be good. Don't give yourself. No, take care, be good. Don't be so hard on yourself. Take it one day at a time. Give yourself a try. Stay focused. Stay motivated. Keep chasing your dreams. Bonds over titles. Titles ain't shit. Bonds are forever. That is definitely my new sign off. And I hope someone told you today. If no one did, I'm telling you now, I love you. You're appreciated. You're loved. People love you in this world. And don't ever think that you're not worthy of that shit. Because you are. You are. Oh, and friend of the show, K the Beast. Just want to let you guys know, K the Beast has a new album out. It's called The Spaceman. It dropped last week. I haven't had the chance to listen to it, but it's K the Beast. It's going to be fucking cold. The last two albums were cold, so this one's going to be cold. We will play something from that, but we're probably going to play something from it next week. But check out K the Beast, The Spaceman. And I love y'all. I'm so sad the Powerwash, man. It's just on. Just keep on.
Alright, so the song we gonna play for y'all is...
What if he sprays the studio?
Oh.
Like, it's a little dirty in here.
No, I don't want him to spray that in here. He'll rip off the fucking sound panels. Power washers are strong.
You're right. Maybe this game has warped my reality on Power Wash.
So the song we gonna play for y'all is Designer Garments, another Divine Hippie joint.
Isn't his concert coming up soon?
Yeah, we gave the date last time. I don't remember what it is right off top.
I think it's in January, is it not?
I definitely will be
going. I know it's not a New Year's show. It's in January. It's the homecoming show's in January.
I definitely will be going to that bitch.
Yes, I'll be in there as well. Hopefully it's not completely crowded. If so, my mask will be on. Either way it goes. I'm clear to support the homie. But yeah, another Divine Hippie joint. This has been Simply Complicated. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. And we'll see you back next week. It's going to be Christmas. I hope we have... Oh, send questions to the mailbag. Come on. Send questions to the mailbag.
I know a lot of y'all done dropped them in Discord, but man, do MC a solid and send them to
send them to the Discord or the mailbag. I want to do a mailbag episode for Christmas because it's opening a sack, and you open sacks on Christmas. Isn't that what the humans do down here? I mean, people. I don't need them thinking I'm not one of the... Anyway, yeah, that's what they do. That's a tradition, right? The winter solstice? Something like that. Play the song before I incriminate myself on the podcast. Turn the headphones up a bit. And here's Divine Hippie, Designer Garments. We love you guys. Goodbye.
My baby say she want a Prince Charming. I'm sorry, baby, but this news to you might seem alarming. I'm a monster just hiding behind designer garments. I'm a monster just hiding behind. Yeah. Said I'm a monster in disguise. Can't you see it in my eyes? If you say that I'm conceited, I'm telling you that's a lie. I've been hurt too many times, but they constantly telling me that a nigga in his prime. Well, when do we draw the line between depression and success? Cause I'm always feeling stressed. Got this weight up on my chest, but I ain't got no pendants, bitch. So it must be from my sorrows. Thinking, will I see tomorrow? But I got her, cause I got a daughter who just need her father. I'm just trying to make a profit. I ain't asking for no handouts. Middle finger to your offer, I will never sell out. Grab your forks and torches, don't give a fuck if I stand out. All this fucking torture could make a nigga just black out. All the shit I'm going through, make a nigga spaz out. Figure 4 upon my life, time for me to tap out. Fuck you talking about, young hippie, now the time's to branch out. Show these loony niggas that your tunes will make them taz out. Said I'm a monster just hiding behind designer garments. Yeah, 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 yeah. Said I'm a monster just hiding behind designer garments. Yeah, 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 yeah. Said I'm a monster just hiding behind designer garments. Yeah, 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 yeah. Said I'm a monster just hiding behind designer garments. I need your energy, don't need no enemies. If you not talking literacy, I saw that you not seeing me. Feeling like I'm John Cena till I hit arenas. I will stun any motherfucker in my way, bruh. I'm just trying to reach the top now, and I'ma keep on climbing till I hit my pinnacle. Said I'ma keep on climbing till I meet the spirit child. Screaming out, God Almighty, tell me where I'm going now. Amen, is it heaven or hell? Will I be locked in a cell? I'm searching inside of me for all the answers, but honestly I cannot tell. And all of these niggas ahead of me steadily selling their souls for a deal. And I'm here imagining lavishment when I see myself inside of the mirror. But niggas don't really need none of the gold chains, gold rings, nice whips, bad chicks, fly kicks, gun clips. This is ridiculous. Actions just fueled by the ignorance of citizens counting their dividends, afraid to realize that all of it's lies and face all the demons they're hiding inside. Said I'm a monster just hiding behind designer garments. Yeah, 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 yeah. Said I'm a monster just hiding behind designer garments. Yeah, 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 yeah. Said I'm a monster just hiding behind designer